Well, hello. I know it's been a while. Oh, summer, 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 summer. Man, do I love summer. Oh, it's windy. That means we have to go in because you won't be able to hear me. Oh, and the seagulls are crying and the sun is out and it's beautiful. I just got back from my run. Sorry I've been gone so long. I know I say that a lot these days, but something exploded on my blog and I've spent the last week and a half or so coding, recoding a bunch of stuff on my blog so that it will continue to work. And I'm not a coder, so you can imagine how frustrated I've been the past couple of weeks just trying to fix this thing. So anyway, it's fixed now, thank God, so I'm back. Anyway, one of the things, what I want to talk to you about today was just a little bit of catch up on me and sort of what I've been up to and sort of where I'm going from there, which is here. Am I making any sense at all? Probably not. Anyway, I've been busy with summer. A long weekend in Vancouver. I gotta close this now. It's too windy. A long weekend just happened here in Vancouver last weekend, and it was exhausting. We had a huge heat wave, and we also had the fireworks festival called the Celebration of Light, where 400,000 people go down to the beach that I usually go to and sit on the sand and watch fireworks be blown off from a barge in the water set to music. And it's competition, 3 different countries on 3 different nights. So there was that happening last weekend, and then the Pride Festival happened with the parade. So it was just a whirlwind of entertaining and going out and seeing the events and stuff like that. So it was more or less a weekend of just blowing it off completely when it came to fitness and nutrition, really. I mean, I was just too busy having summer fun, and that's sometimes you just have to do that, you know. You just have to let it all go and have a little bit of fun and you know, have a life. So anyway, as soon as I had guests over on Friday night, and again I was out on Saturday night, and I went out again on Sunday night, and then I had guests over after we went out on Sunday night, so we were up really late, and then by Monday I was just kind of like, whoa, I'm exhausted. Started coming down with something, so I thought, okay, well, I have to sort of take that under control of myself now. So weekend's over, fun is over, time to get back on track. But I wound up with getting some sniffles and a cough and sore throat, and for a couple of days. Didn't last long, thank God. I mean, I usually keep pretty good care of my health, so I usually bounce back pretty fast. But in those 2 days that I was feeling crappy, I thought I'm not going to work out. I'm obviously very run down. I'm going to give myself some time to recover. So today was first day back to it, and it was cardio day. So I went out on the seawall and had a run. And I have to tell you that I really wasn't feeling it. I mean, I gained a couple of pounds from messing around, and I had a fasting day yesterday to sort of counteract that. But you know, your body decides to get into a certain mode pretty quickly. If you're going to let it go, your body's going to go, okay, let's let it go. So when I went out for my run today, it did hurt, and I had to find a lot of inspiration to keep going. It's a beautiful day out, blue skies, and lots of cool breeze going past me. So I tried to not concentrate on the pain I was in, because I was getting back to it hard after such a long time off, which turned out to be 6 days off. So I just kind of tried to find my inspiration in looking at the beautiful water and watching the people go past me and feeling the wind on my skin, and just try and think of anything else, and thank God for music as well, while I kind of got myself back into it and finished my run. And as usual, on the shower contraption at the beach I stop at, I did my pull-ups, and I did some push-ups on the ground. I did more pull-ups. Lifeguards are telling me, come on, you gotta do more than that. I'm like, what do you want from me? I've just done like 10. Anyway, so just finding inspiration wherever I could in order to keep going, because I know that just because I had some time off and a lot of fun and totally misbehaved and fell completely off the wagon, that's no excuse to stay off the wagon. You know what I mean? So it's fun to have fun, but don't let that be your reason to just completely say, oh well, I just had 6 days or 4 days or 3 days or 2 days or 1 day or one meal of being bad, so I've blown it completely. Screw it. I'll just go back to being a slug. No. Enjoy that you had fun, and then get back to being resolved, and get back to it, and keep on going. And just a tiny backtrack does not make for a complete failure. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm recovering from a complete backtrack. Not a complete backtrack, small backtrack, because I chose to have fun instead of sticking with the program. But I'm back to it now. Tomorrow's a strength day. I pulled a little something in my hip while I was running today. I don't know what, but that's okay because tomorrow's a strength day and I can stick to just upper body if it's still bugging me tomorrow. So the following day is a cardio day, and as it happens, there's an event down on the seawall that's going to impede me from being able to go running, so I'm probably going to hit the stairwells, and I think that my hip will be okay for the stairwells. It's not quite as grueling on me as going for a run. Or I'll just run as far as my hill and do hill sprints instead, because then I can stay out of the way of the crowds. But I don't even know what's happening down there, but it's going to be something that's going to be in my way. I know that. So making plans to get around the things that are the obstacles that are coming up that are going to get in my way, and making plans to get back at it hard and stay at it and not be quite as big a misbehaving, do quite as much misbehaving as I did this last weekend. But I definitely had a whole bunch of fun. So that's it. It's a beautiful day out, and even though I do have work to do, I've chosen to do it tonight because it's too nice out to not go to the beach, and so that's where I'm heading to get a little bit more cardio, jump in the ocean and do some swimming, and maybe I can work the kink out of this hip by doing some swimming too, I think. So anyway, that's it. That's a big catch up on me. I hope you guys are doing great and having a wonderful summer, and we'll see you again soon, okay? Take care.